following is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School boys basketball. WLCN's coverage of Rail Splitter basketball is sponsored by Bees Landscaping for all your outdoor landscaping projects and needs. Located at 1302 State Route 10 East on the east edge of Lincoln. Call 217-732-4300. Brian Clark State Farm Insurance for home, auto, life, and health insurance needs. See Brian to review a quote, for help understanding your current policy, or to get started on your personal price plan. Stop by the office at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Chase Lowry, your Edward Jones financial advisor, located at 407 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Learn how Chase can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com or stop by the office, member SIPC. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Dara Entwistle, independent health insurance agent. Call 217-651-8046. Darren Powell State Farm Insurance, located on the square in Mount Pulaski at 114 East Cook Street, offering competitive rates on auto, home, life, and business insurance. Phone 217-792-3371. Expedia Cruises, offering air, land, and sea vacations. Located at 1520 East College Street in Normal, call Greg Phillips at 309-429-6280. First National Bank in Tremont, your local community bank that strives to build relationships and is trusted with your community's financial needs. Located at 710 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Visit TremontBank.com to learn more about products and services. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and to attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Find them on Facebook or learn more at myfgec.org. Heartland Community College is Lincoln's community college. At Heartland, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to be a successful student. Discover Heartland, discover your future. Visit heartland.edu/Lincoln. Lincoln Land Communications, located at 1326 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Serving the area since 1986, Lincoln Land Communications provides sales and service for security cameras, two-way radios, commercial phone and sound systems, LED lighting, car stereos, and much more. Call 217-735-5454. Me Realty. Locally owned and operated, Me Realty is Logan County's top producing real estate agency year after year. Call 217-735-5424 or browse listings online at merealty.com. Sal Polis, Edward Jones Financial Advisor, located at 1400 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Phone 217-732-4001. Missy's Sweet Shop, specializing in custom cookies, cupcakes, wedding cakes, and birthday cakes. Stop by the shop in downtown Atlanta, call 309-825-5291, or go online to missyssweetshop.com. Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available, call 217-314-9654. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage.
Good evening, Railer fans, and welcome to Lincoln Railer Basketball. It's time for the Josh Comnick Corral Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic Radio Show. And I'm your host, Josh Comnick, and we're on the road in Fairbury as the Railers get ready to take on the Hawks from Prairie Central High School. In just a moment, I'll be joined by Scott Kirby as we break down tonight's matchup. We thank you for joining us on the home of every Lincoln Railer contest this season, WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com. Again, Railer join us here from Fairbury, Illinois, as the Railers get set to take on the Hawks from Prairie Central High School in non-conference action here on this Tuesday night, as the Railers check into the contest with a record of 20-9 on the season, 8-2 in conference action. Of course, this is not a conference game here over in Fairbury. The Hawks from Prairie Central come into the game tonight with a record of 16-12 and 2-5 in the Illini Prairie Conference. Both the Railers and the Hawks out on the court right now. We'll send them back to the studios for a quick break. You're in the Ground Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic pregame show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
Brian Clark State Farm offers a range of insurance products to fit your unique needs and give you a peace of mind. Our dedicated team helps you find the perfect policy to safeguard your biggest investments. Brian Clark State Farm can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and we've got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Contact me, State Farm Agent Brian Clark, at 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Go Railers!
Lincoln Railer Basketball is on the air. Good evening, Railer fans, and welcome to Lincoln Railer Basketball. WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCN Sports are pleased to bring you tonight's contest from Fairbury, Prairie Central, on the campus of Fairbury Central High School, as the Lincoln Railers take on the Hawks from Fairbury, Prairie Central. Good evening, everyone. This is Scott Kirby alongside Josh Komnick, Lloyd Kirby on the camera, and Joel Lee back at the studio. And we're all set to bring you tonight's action. We'd like to wish a good evening to all of our listeners and viewers that are tuning in to WLCN 96.3 FM, listening on the go on the Mixler app, or watching our live stream video on YouTube. We hope you enjoy tonight's broadcast. Kind of a shortened pregame, as only get 15 minutes to warm up, and when your two broadcasters are showing up right at game time, it's a little bit shortened pregame. A
little bit of a ride over here to Fairbury to get up, about an hour and 10 minutes, I'd say,
yeah.
hour and 5 minutes to get here. So, but yeah, we're here for the main part, which is the tip and the action.
It's time to check tonight's list of the games, sponsored by Me Realty. List your home with Me Realty when it's time to sell. And if you're looking to buy, check the listings at MeRealty.com. Josh, not real familiar with Fairbury, but what are three keys to tonight's game?
I think if you come into a place that you haven't been to before, and obviously get ready and be ready to go. You know, it's been a while since the Railers have got off to a hot start. We're always begging for that hot start, and a key for us. Get off to a hot start, have your energy. Your season's winding down. You got to bring the energy here tonight. It's a game that probably, if you win against Prairie Central, it's what you're supposed to do, and if you lose, it's a big upset and a big win for Prairie Central. Although they have come in and Just looking through their schedule, they've beaten U High, they've beaten Pontiac, they've beaten Bloomington High School, they've beaten some good basketball teams, so the Railers will have to be ready here tonight.
That's tonight's list of the game, brought to you by Me Realty. When you're ready to list your home, contact the professionals at Me Realty. We're going to take a commercial break as we play the national anthem. We come back, we'll have starting lineups and the opening tip.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Illinois. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the IHSA and the Illinois Athletic Directors Association.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the butter.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, here from Fairbury, Illinois, getting set for the starting lineups between your Lincoln Railers, with a record of 20-9 on the season, set and take on the Hawks from Prairie Central High School. Prairie Central checks in at 16-12. First starting lineups, Aiden Gowan gets the start tonight, 6 foot and a senior, number 2, Gowan. At another guard, 6 foot and a senior, number 3, Trey Schilling. 6'2" and a junior, number 4, Gabe Smith. 5'7" and a senior, number 10, Keon Carson. And the man in the middle, 6'5" and a junior, number 30, Drew Hayes. The Railers are coached by Neil Alexander, assisted by Eric Ewald, Greg Alexander, Josh J. McClellan, Gary Rademacher, and Zach Dom. Lights go out here at the Hawk Nest. Hawk fans, are you ready? Getting set for the starting lineups for the Hawks from Prairie Central High School. Tonight's matchup between the Lincoln Railers and the Fairbury Prairie Central Hawks. I got it in there, Lloyd. Well, it'd help if I wasn't reading the MacArthur Generals roster for the starting lineups.
The shortest pregame in the history of Lincoln Railer basketball, and we are all set. Railers in their traveling reds, Fairbury in their home whites, Hayes and Steidinger set to jump. The ball is up and tipped and controlled by the Railers. Keon crosses timeline, pushes right. Now gets it in the corner to Schilling, tapped out of bounds off of the Hawks, going to stay with the Railers.
Yeah, it looks like the Hawks starting in this first possession, a 2-3 stretched out zone to go against the Railers.
Tonight's opening tip was sponsored by Chicago Street Rentals, located at 1909 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. All the way across to Schilling, 3 on the way, off the rim, rolls around, no good. Rebound comes down to the Hawks.
Boy, we are right on top of the action. You talk about not a lot of room here in the Hawks gymnasium.
Curl for a three-pointer, no good. Fought for underneath. Schilling gets the rebound. Game just underway, no score. Each team with one possession. Now the Railers with it. Keon up top. He'll go left to Schilling, left wing. Now back to Keon. Over to Gowan. Gowan, a little alley-oop to Hayes underneath. Couldn't get it to go. He'll get his own rebound, put it back up, and good for Hayes.
Yeah, that's an out of bounds, or the skip play, or not skip play, the lob play that the Railers run. That time Gowan to Hayes. Hayes missed the first one, but again gets his offensive rebound and puts it back in.
In the corner to Steidinger. Now up top to Curl. He'll back it out. Guarded there by Gowan. Now the Hawks in the corner to Steidinger.
Yeah, looks like the Hawks are trying to overload one side.
Loses it. Schilling up to Gowan. Layup on the way. Up and off the backboard and good for Gowan.
Yeah, turnover. Turns into offense for the Railers. Schilling with the steal, and Gowan breaks out on the fast break, and a good outlet there by Schilling.
Gowan, good hustle defense, couldn't get it. Now the Hawks underneath to Talon Steidinger for the deuce. 4-2 Railers, 6:13 to go in the first quarter. They'll work it around the perimeter. Schilling now up top to Keon, over to Gowan.
Well, the Railers going to have to do a little penetration here inside the middle. Looks like the middle can be wide open, and the kick to their shooters. Schilling and Gowan out on the court now.
And Gowan to Komnick, or Keon. Couldn't grab it, out of bounds, turnover Railers. Curl gets it in to Tredenick. Now they'll cross the timeline. Should have been over and back. No call. 3 on the way. Off the front of the rim. No good. And Schilling with another rebound.
Good rebound there by Schilling on the long attempt by their shooter, number 12, Tyler Curl.
Rails working around up 2. 5:35 to go in the first. Gowan feeds Hayes, left elbow. Now kicks it over to Keon. Now on the corner to Smith. Now they'll work it back to the right. Gowan backs it out. Now over to Schilling. Schilling right wing. Feed it over to Keon left wing. Schilling, 3 on the way. Got it.
Yeah, good there. Yeah, just a little hesitation there by Gowan. Freed up Schilling as Schilling's man kind of came on Gowan as he thought he was going to shoot it. And Trey, 1 of 2 now from the three-point line.
Schilling with the Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer, and Raiders up 7-2 with 5 minutes to go in the first. Got 2 Steidingers on the court. We'll just go by the first names to save the confusion. Tried to feed down low to Talon. Up, reverse layup, up and good for Talon Steidinger. 7-4. Railers with the lead and the ball. 4:33 to go in the first quarter. Keon over to Schilling. Now they'll feed Hayes. Hayes finds Schilling in the left corner, off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Goad for the Hawks. Kick it in the middle to Trednick. Now work it to Goad. Goad dribbles in, kicks it out. Steidinger, 3 on the way, off the rim, no good. Rebound underneath, and he'll be fouled. That's Curl with the inside rebound, and he'll be fouled on the way up. He'll get 2 free throws.
Yeah, weak side rebound there by Curl on the attempted three-pointer in the corner by Talon Steidinger. It looks like Curl will go to the free throw line after he got fouled on the putback.
Free throw up and good for Steidinger. Free throw up and good. 7-6, 4:06 to go in the first. Railers with the lead and the ball. Keon crosses half-court line. Now they'll work it to the left. Schilling all the way over to Keon. Now back to Schilling, top of the key. Gowan 3 on the way from the left wing, off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound Hawks.
Yeah, a little short there by Gowan, a little off the three-point line, actually a couple steps off the three-point line, maybe a little bit too far for Gowan.
Hawks work it around, Goad with it now to Trednick. Trednick to Talon Steidinger, back to Trednick. And try to bounce pass inside to Gage Steidinger, out of bounds. Turnover, Railer basketball.
Boy, really senior-laden group to start it for the Hawks. All seniors out on the court for the Hawks.
Comnick and Sanders, along with Miller, check in for the Railers. On the court with Hayes and Schilling. They'll work it to the right to Schilling. Comnick with it, over to Schilling, right wing. Now back to Comnick, top of the key, work it left to Miller. Now inside to Hayes, feeds Sanders up, a little head fake. Nowhere to go. Hill bats it back out to Miller. Now Hayes going to fire a 3. Ooh, got it.
Yeah,
looked like it was going left.
Yeah, it was a perfect view.
Went in.
Perfect view for us, but it looked like it was off to the left. But Hayes gets the Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer that puts the Railers up 10-6.
Now the Hawks look to answer. Trednick, guarded by Miller, now up top to Curl. They'll feed Goad up, then he'll feed Steidinger, and he'll be fouled. Steidinger, Gage Steidinger will go to the line for 2.
Foul's going to be on the rail splitters. 34, Frank Sanders. Steidinger shooting free throws for the Hawks.
Hawks 2 for 2 from the line so far here on the night. That one short.
Left it short. Second one from Steidinger. Rolls around and couldn't get it to go. Tapped out of there. Hayes will grab the loose ball. 10-6 Railers, 2:30 to go in the first. Hayes works it right to Comnick. Now they'll swing it to the left to Schilling. Back to Miller. Miller's going to fire a deep 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Sanders tracks it down for the Railers. Kick it out to Schilling, left corner.
Boy, we've got to get somebody flashing right in the middle. Scott, it looks like it's wide open. There's plenty areas for these guards to penetrate right in the middle.
Sanders tracks it down. Now feeds Comnick. Now Comnick will back it out, give it to Miller, work it up top to Hayes. Work it out. Miller's going to fire a 3 from the right wing. Off the rim, no good. Fought for underneath, and the Hawks come out of it. Curl pushes right. Now goes left, kicks it out. 3 on, nope, thought about a 3. Now they'll reset up top. Trednick for a 3, short. Ball's on the ground, and Goad will track it down for the Hawks. Goad with it. Goes right to Curl. Now on the corner to Steidinger. Tried to feed Gage Steidinger down low. Tapped out of bounds off the Railers.
So you've got Hayes, Sanders, Schilling, Comnick, and Miller out there right now for the Railers.
Feed in the corner. 3 on the way from Goad is all no good. Rebound comes down to Steidinger. Now Curl's going to try a 3 and get it. Offensive rebounds.
Yeah, another one. And there's been several of them already to start. The Hawks not shooting the ball well from three-point land, but they are getting on the offensive rebounds.
Hayes kicks it out to Miller. Now to Comnick, right wing. Back to Miller. Miller works it to Schilling. Now Schilling over to Miller. Miller's going to take a 3 from the left wing and get it. A Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer from Miller.
And it looks like the threes are going to be open against this spread 2-3 zone defense against the Hawks. It's just whether the Railers are going to knock them down here tonight.
Hawks with the basketball, 38 seconds to go. Curl with it up top. Now over to Trednick. Back to Curl. Curl works right, gives it to Trednick. Now he'll give it back to Curl. Little pass and catch. Trying to work some time off the clock. Now Trednick will set it up, guarded there by Comnick.
Yeah, expect some kind of screens here now. 14 seconds going down for Prairie Central.
Trednick goes left. Nowhere to go. Stolen. Tapped out of bounds off Schilling. Then it went off the Hawks. So it's going to be Railer basketball with 7 seconds to go. Railers up by 4.
Coming in for the Hawks,
Avery Elder checks in for the Hawks, a 5'11 senior, number 2.
Miller with it with 4 seconds. Gets it over to Hayes, down to 2. Hayes gonna fire up a shot. Got it at the buzzer. Hayes, all kinds of contact, no call, but Hayes was strong enough to finish. And at the end of the first quarter, it's the Lincoln Railers 15. The Fairbury Hawks 9. We'll take a commercial break. We come back. We'll have second quarter action here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
Brian Clark State Farm offers a range of insurance products to fit your unique needs and give you a peace of mind. Our dedicated team helps you find the perfect policy to safeguard your biggest investments. Brian Clark State Farm can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and we've got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Contact me, State Farm agent Brian Clark, at 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Go Railers!
Welcome back to Fairbury Prairie Central High School as the Lincoln Railers take a 6-point lead into the second quarter. Will be Fairbury basketball. Elder with it, now up top to Curl. They'll work it to the right to Goad. Now Trednick, now Elder. Elder thinks about a 3, now they'll feed it down low. Now Elder's gonna fire a 3, blocked by Hayes, and he'll grab his own block, and now he'll walk it up. Railers work it around with Schilling, now Comnick. Over to Gowan. Comnick left wing, Schilling drives, pulls up, keeps his pivot foot, now kicks it to Hayes. Hayes, the bounce pass to Hayes, upper. Sanders is up and good.
Yeah, good ball movement there by the Railers. It started with the penetration by Schilling. Our guards have got to penetrate this 2-3. There's plenty of holes out there.
3 on the way from Steidinger, short. Rebound comes down to Curl. He'll put it back up. Couldn't get it to go, but he'll be fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Foul's going to be on the Rail Splitters, number 5, Carson Comnick. Any free throws, Tyler Curl.
Fouls on Comnick, his first. Second one from Curl.
4 for 4 so far from the line for Curl.
17-11, Railers with the lead. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Comnick will trot it up.
Yeah, they'll switch it up now. The Hawks will go man-to-man.
Schilling dribbles right, gives it to Gowan. Gowan now to Comnick. Comnick spins left, up with the right, got it to go. The foul. Count the bucket, and Comnick will go to the line.
Yeah, good layer. Again, penetration off a couple handoffs, and the Railers get in there. Comnick with a little bit of a height advantage against his guy, and spun right in the middle of the lane, got fouled, put it up, and good. So Carson will go to the line for the first free throws for the night for the Railers.
Free throw from Comnick, up and good. 20-11, 6:46 to go in the first half. Now Lincoln extends their full court press. Now they'll get it to Goad in the middle. One-on-one to Sanders, up and good for Goad.
That was easy too. The Railers trying to put on the immediate press as the Hawks got it in bounds, and the Hawks broke that pretty easily and got a layup out of it.
Gowan fakes the handoff, now gives it to Comnick. Comnick goes right, hands off to Hayes. Now over to Gowan. Gowan back to Hayes, left wing. All the way across to Schilling. Now they'll reset with Comnick up top. 6:10 to go in the first half. Railers up by 7, tapped out of bounds off the Hawks. Going to stay with the Railers.
20-13, Railers up here. 6:08 left in the second quarter.
Schilling to inbound, kicks it into Comnick. Now Schilling left wing. Little lob pass to Sanders up, got hammered. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, that's that lob play. And Frank just seals off his man again. A nice delivery by Schilling right to the open hand of Frank. And Frank will go to the line here. He's got 2 points so far here on the night, looking to go 4.
First one from Sanders, no good. Got a weird looking release.
Well, he just kind of flipped it up there real quick, too. Take your time, Frank. You got 10 seconds up there.
Second one, that looked a lot better.
There you go. 1 for 2 for Frank. The Railers lead here 21-13.
Flicked it in.
Just under 6.
21-13. Here we go. Here come the Hawks. They'll get it across the timeline to Curl. Now to Elder. Now to Trednick. They'll work it to the left. Curl. He'll dribble. Now swing it over to Elder up top. Elder back to Trednick. Now they'll feed Goad. He'll pull up for a jumper. In and out, no good. Komnick with the rebound. Fights for it, and we're going to get a jump ball underneath. Possession arrow goes to the Railers.
So we get for the Hawks.
It's like Keon Carson and Gabe Smith will check in for Sanders and Schilling here.
Keon crosses the timeline, goes right. Hayes, top of the key, he'll go left, get it to Komnick left wing. Now Komnick's going to dribble in, pull it from the free throw line, rolls around, no good. Elder for the Hawks with the rebound. They'll swing it up to Trednick. Now he'll bounce pass over to Goad. Hawks working it around. Trednick up to Goad. Nowhere to go for Goad. Now he'll kick it in the corner to Curl. He's going to fire a 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Steidinger. Now they'll feed Goad. Goad up with the left and good. 21-15, 4:34 to go in the first half. Raiders with the lead and the ball. Gowan right corner, now Komnick. Up top to Keon, he'll hand off to Hayes. Hayes dribbles, gets it to Gowan. Gowan to Smith. Hayes right corner. Gowan, now Komnick. Up top to Keon, swing it over to Smith. Now Gowan right wing. Keon dribbles in, kicks it out. Komnick 3 in the corner, off the rim, no good. Fought for. And Steidinger for the Hawks with the rebound. Kick it up to Elder. Goad with it, now to Elder. In the corner to Steidinger, now back to Goad. Trednick. Goad top of the key. Feeds Steidinger. Now give it back to Goad. Over to Elder in the corner. Now he'll fire up a 3 and get it. 21-18. Raiders with the lead. 3:05 to go in the first half.
Yeah, Elder, they were working that one side of the court, and finally they found their shooter, and I think that's what he came in to do. Elder right off the bench and knocks down a 3 from the corner. Railers need a basket here.
There's a bump by Goad. Third team foul. First one on Goad as Schilling checks in for Komnick.
For the Rail Splitters, number 3, Trey Schilling.
Get it into Keon. 2:47 to go in the first half. Railers up by 3 with the basketball. And we got a hold call on the Hawks.
On number
That's
11.
Number
So
11.
back-to-back fouls for number 11 to give him 2. One of their.
Hold his arm. Coming in for the Hawks now, and Steidinger foul was on 11, Levi Gibbs.
So it looks looks like Goad, I believe, will go to the bench with 2 fouls.
Full timeout on the court. We'll keep it right here. Lincoln Railer basketball brought to you by Brian Clark State Farm Insurance. For home, auto, life, and health insurance needs, see Brian to review a quote, for help understanding your current policy, or to get started on your personal price plan. Stop by the office at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com.
Once again, we have a spirit card donation.
Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, helping people, changing lives. America's Poverty Fighting Network. Call 217-732-2159 or find them online at capsil.info.
Thanks to Harlan May. What are awesome cheerleaders.
The Carpet House, the professional design team, will work with you for 100% satisfaction. Stop by the showroom at 1320 Woodlawn Road or call 217-735-2531. Chase Lowry, your Lincoln Edward Jones financial advisor, located at 407 Keokuk in Lincoln. Learn how Chase can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com or stop by the office. They're a member of SIPC. 21-18, 2:42 to go in the first half. Raiders on a little bit of a scoring drought.
Yeah, you're right. It's been a while since we've got a basket.
And fortunate for the Fighting Illini, their scoring drought is picking up, as it is 67-39 with 14-18 to go in the second.
Railers with the basketball here with about 2:35 left in the half.
3 from Gowan, got it. There's a three-pointer that we desperately needed.
Yeah, you're
and
right.
It's a Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer.
And the ball went in the middle, Scott. It went to the middle and then out, and then the Railers able to move it over to Gowan in that corner. And we got to get more action going toward the basket. Ball in the middle or penetration from our guards.
Trednick on the right wing. Now he'll dribble up top. He'll move left. Now get it to Elder, top of the key. Elder picked up there by Gowan. Now to Trednick. Back to Elder. Swing it over. Stolen away by Keon. Keon finds Gowan. Now they'll have to back it out. Schilling. Left wing to Hayes. Good decision there to reset it. Didn't force it.
Yeah, Prairie Central still in their man-to-man defense. So the Railers, Coach Craig Alexander calls out the play.
Hayes left corner. Now Keon gives it to Gowan. Gowan goes left, kicks it out to Hayes. Hayes, he'll go right. He'll find a lane up with the right. Couldn't get it to go. A lot of contact there by Hayes. No call. Now Curl. He'll kick it to Talon Steidinger. Now to Gage Steidinger. Up top. A little running jumper by Trednick, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Schilling.
Yeah, 33 just gave Hayes a push in the back. Going after that rebound, no call underneath. As the Railers lead it here 24-18 with about a minute left in this first half.
Feed Smith. Schilling, now they'll swing it around to Hayes, now Keon. See if the Railers will hold for one. Up by 6 with the basketball. Yeah. Schilling's going to fire up a three. Got it. Schilling with their Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer. And the Railers up 9.
I think every time Prairie Central's gone to this 2-3, the Railers have been able to get threes. And back-to-back possessions now, Schilling and Gowan have gotten one to go.
Elder for the Hawks with the basketball. Guarded there by Schilling. Now get it to Steidinger. Get it. Stolen away. Gowan fires it up to Keon. Keon, head fake. Finds Schilling up with the right. Got it to go. And the Railers up by 11 with 14 to go here in the first half. Yeah, good little run by the Railers.
Right. Good steal by Gowan. Gowan flipped it up, and good decision by Keon.
Another steal. Schilling with 6 seconds. Gonna go left. Head fake up with the right. No good. Fought for underneath. And at the end of the first half, it's the Lincoln Railers 29, the Fairbury Prairie Central Hawks 18. We'll take a commercial break. We come back. We'll have the Growl Incorporated Schneider Chiropractic halftime show here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter Boys Basketball. WLCN's live video stream coverage of LCHS Railer Basketball is sponsored by Bees Landscaping, Brian Clark, State Farm Insurance. Chase Lowry, Edward Jones Financial Advisor. Culver's of Lincoln. Independent Health Insurance Agent Dara Entwistle. Darren Powell, State Farm Insurance. Expedia Cruises. First National Bank in Tremont. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center of Lincoln. Heartland Community College, Lincoln. Lincoln Land Communications. Me Realty. Edward Jones Financial Advisor Sal Polis. Missy's Sweet Shop. Schneider Masonry. And United Community Bank. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Railer Boys Basketball. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, here from Fairbury, Illinois, as the Railers lead it here at halftime, 29-18. You're in the Ground Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic halftime show. Railers back in action on Friday as we're back at home at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium for senior night. It'll be the final regular season game on the schedule, so come out and support the seniors basketball players along with cheerleaders, dance team, and band members in their senior night, and then a little food will be provided at the end of the game in the cafeteria. So a good night to celebrate some of our seniors. We'll go through the scoring here for the Railers. The Railers were led in the first half by Trey Schilling. Schilling with 8 points. Drew Hayes with 7. 5 points for Aiden Gowan, and 3 points apiece for Carson Komnick, Brady Miller, and also Frank Sanders. Again, the Railers lead it here at halftime, 29-18. We'll kick it back to the studios. Back with more of the Ground Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic halftime show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
Brian Clark State Farm offers a range of insurance products to fit your unique needs and give you a peace of mind. Our dedicated team helps you find the perfect policy to safeguard your biggest investments. Brian Clark State Farm can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and we've got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Contact me, State Farm Agent Brian Clark, at 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Go Railers!
Welcome back, Railer Nation, here from Fairbury, Illinois, as the Railers lead it here at half, 29-18. You're in the Ground Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic halftime show. Josh Comnick along with Scott Kirby and Lloyd Kirby. And Scott, the Railers built that, kind of pulled away a little bit from Fairbury, as it's mostly about a 4 or 6 point game throughout that first half. And then some big threes by Schilling and Gowan to about into that second quarter. That kind of pulled away. It seems like when the Hawks go to that 2-3 and we've been able to make some threes, it sure have helped the Railers here tonight.
Yeah, and credit Lincoln's defense there towards the end of the second quarter. Defense turned into offense with some steals there by Gowan and Keon to extend that lead up to 11. But yeah, you're right. It's been a pretty close game all night. Fortunate for the Railers, they were able to go on a little bit of run there at the end of the second to pull away a little bit.
Well, we've had our struggles coming out of the halftime in the last couple games, coming out of that third quarter against SHG and then against MacArthur as well. We'll need to get off to a hot start, obviously, with the season winding down. Regional play, just a week from tonight? Is that right? Tuesday? We play on Tuesday?
Is that the 21st?
Yeah, I think so.
You're absolutely correct. Yeah, Josh, it just seems like yesterday we were in Collinsville, or even the Thanksgiving tournament, and now, after tonight, one regular season game, the seniors are going to hopefully not play their last game at Roy S. Anderson on Friday because we are hosting the sectional. But, tonight, get them back on the road. We had a tough loss against MacArthur the other night. So get back in our winning ways and finish the regular season strong and head into the regional play.
Well, my point with the third quarter is that when it comes to regional time, you can't afford any bad quarters. Obviously, lose and go home when that happens, and the Railers will be over in Lanphier. Not quite sure of the opponent yet. It'll be between SHG and Springfield High, I believe.
Yep.
And so that'll be the play-in game, and then the Railers will take on the winner of that game on Tuesday, and then the regional championship all over at Lanphier. But first things first here, we got to take care of the Hawks here on the road.
Some more of your sponsors that allow us to bring you Lincoln Railer basketball. Chicago Street Rentals, located at 1909 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-2422. Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, with offices in Lincoln and Atlanta, offering great rates on home, auto, life, and renter's insurance. Call 217-732-7755. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butter Burger. Stop by before or after the game. They're located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. are just about to start. It will be the Hawks basketball. Railers up 29-18. And here we go. And just like that, almost a steal. Should be off of, that was off of Curl.
It's almost the same play Gowan did last game against MacArthur. He read that pass as it was going to be thrown out ahead of Curl. Gowan led it. He did that at MacArthur and stole the inbounds pass in the second half just a couple nights ago.
It's going to be Hawks basketball. Now they'll get across the timeline. Trednick to Steidinger. Now Curl over to Trednick. To Curl. He'll go left and a reach in on Hayes, and he got him a lot with the body, and Hayes is going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, Curl tried to do a little bit too much dribbling there. Got in not necessarily a trap by Hayes and Keon Carson, but they were both going after the basketball. Hayes picks up the foul.
It's only his first, and something that Hayes has really improved on, even the second half of the season, is to limit his fouls. There early on, he was in a lot of foul trouble.
Yeah, especially in that first half.
Yeah.
He was sitting next to Coach Alexander a lot, and obviously not something we wanted to see as Railer fans.
Now Hawks with the basketball, down 11. They'll work it around. Goad in the left wing, guarded by Keon. Now up top to Trednick. Over to Curl, back to Trednick. Trednick goes left, now gives it to Gage Steidinger. Now they'll work it down low to Talon Steidinger, no good. Smith with the rebound, kicks it out to Keon. 1 minute's gone by here in the third. Raiders still up 11.
Yeah, looks like Prairie Central will go back to that man-to-man.
Haven't really seen any back doors yet tonight, Josh, so that's probably something in the back of the Raiders'
you're right.
minds.
It's nice to play against somebody that's not
Hayes, three-pointer from the corner, in and out, no good.
used
Rebound
to your
comes out to
plays,
Goad.
and we haven't ran a whole lot of them this tonight. Haven't seen about half man, half zone against Prairie Central.
Trednick picks up his dribble, now fires it over to Goad, right wing. Now back to Trednick. Tried to get it into Steidinger. Going to be a kick ball on the Railers. Reset the shot clock.
If there was one.
And Goad will inbound for the Hawks.
Leading scorer for the first half for the Hawks was Curl, number 12. So you got to think that he's going to get a couple of looks here in this second half.
Hawks working around. Little jumper from Goad is up and good. 29-20, 5:56 to go in the third. Railers have the ball. Keon crosses the timeline. Goes left to Schilling. Now bounce pass to Hayes. He'll dribble in, up with the right, and good.
Yeah, just a one-on-one play there by Hayes. He kicks it at the free throw line and spins on his man and tries to get to the basket, and Hayes did for the two.
Oh, kind of awkward place to stop there. Then they'll feed Steidinger down low. He'll be fouled on the floor. Be Hawks basketball on their own baseline.
Foul's going to be on the rail splitters, number 4, Gabe Smith.
Familiar face out there on the court, Josh, is Cameron Kurtz, the Lincoln PA announcer. Now he's grabbing a whistle and
Grabbing a
some
whistle
roughing.
and some stripes.
Haven't had to yell at him yet. There's a little layup by Goad. Up and good.
Yeah, Goad's been their guy that's gotten around the basket. He's made a couple drives. He made that 15-footer on the last possession. That time they got him loose in the middle. So Goad, a guy that's doing some damage against this Railer 1-2-2 inside the paint.
Gabe with a little spin, couldn't get it to go. Rebound Hawks. They'll push it up to Curl. Curl tries to drive on Hayes. He'll spin up with the right and good. Nice little move by Curl as he took Hayes left, spun to his right. Three on the way from Gowan is in and good.
Yeah, good job by Keon pushing the basketball. Kind of caught the Hawks off guard. Nobody picked up Keon. Then Gowan's man had to come and help on Keon, which left Gowan open in the corner.
Raiders up by 10, 4:35 to go in the third quarter. Try to feed Curl underneath, way over his head, out of bounds. Railer basketball.
Yeah, I think he had to throw it that high to get it past Hayes, and Hayes quickly got over there and made him throw the errant pass. So turnover for the Hawks. The Railers up 10 here, 4:25 left in the third quarter.
Keon pushes left, now spins right. There's a backdoor to Hayes, nothing there. Now he'll kick it up to Gowan, tapped out of there. Gowan will track it down. Now picks up his dribble, gets it up to Smith. Now Schilling left corner. Reset with Gowan, now right to Keon. Smith, top of the key, kicks it out to Keon. Over to Schilling. Now a little weave going on up front for the Railers, trying to extend that defense out. Schilling finds the lane, now kicks it out to Smith. Smith dribbles in, kicks it out to Gowan. You got Gowan and Schilling there in the same spot. Now Smith with it, right corner. Now up top to Keon with 3:40 to go in the third. A trio of Railers get set to check in. Gowan up top, and he's going to be pushed there by Trednick.
Foul off 5.
And Comnick, Miller, Sanders check in for the Railers. Gowan, Smith, and Keon will have a seat.
Like Frank Sanders, also Frank Schilling.
Miller with the basketball. Kick it over to Comnick. Now feed Hayes. Hayes, top of the free throw line, dribbles in. Picks up his dribble, nowhere to go. Now bounce pass to Schilling. 3 on the way. Got it.
Tough
Schilling,
shot.
yeah. Tough three-pointer
Right
in the corner for Schilling. And it's a Chris Coyne, State Farm three-pointer. Steidinger, right wing. Feed it down low to Talon Steidinger. Now feed, I guess they're brothers. 3 on the way from Curl, in and out, no good, but a foul on the Railers on the shot.
Yeah, and on Curl was a three-pointer too. So foul on Schilling on the three-point attempt will send Curl to the free throw line for 3 points, which Curl is perfect from the line tonight, 4 of 4.
37-24 Railers, 2:56 to go in the third. Free throw up and good.
Curl with 10 on the night.
Just money from the line.
Yeah, nice stroke by Curl. Give him another one.
Makes all 3.
Yeah, 7 of 7 from the line for Curl. Give him 12 so far on the night. The Railers lead it here now up by 10.
Schilling, top of the key, feeds Hayes. Hayes up with the right, got some contact, got it to go. Count the bucket and the foul. And Hayes will go to the charity stripe for 1.
Well, you really see Coach Alexander kind of going to Hayes several possessions in a row. I think the coaching staff has realized Hayes has got a mismatch on him. Hayes going for a three-point play. He's got 11 now on the night, going for 12.
Free throw up and good for Hayes. 40-27, 2:46 to go in the third quarter. There's a trap. Now they'll break out of it with Trednick. To Curl, back to Trednick. Over to Goad. Stolen away, but Hayes got him on the arm. Hayes picks up his second.
4 team fouls now on the Railers.
That was going to be on Drew Hayes.
Hawks basketball, gonna inbound under their own basket. They'll kick it all the way up top to Goad. Now Curl. Curl dribbles in, up with the right, got blocked by Hayes. Now the Hawks are reset. Stolen away, tapped away, ball on the floor. Hawks come away with it. Now they'll reset their offense. Curl, now bounce pass to Steidinger. That's Talon, up with the right, blocked. Did Sanders get some of that?
Yeah, it looks like somebody got a hand on it. I was watching 33 was just blocking Comnick out of the play. I mean, almost all the way out of bounds. And it looked like Sanders came away and blocked the shot.
Go to inbound. Kicks it in to Curl. Now Curl goes right. Now to Steidinger, over to Trednick.
They're really trying to go to number 1 inside on the post.
There's a deep 3 on the way and good from Curl. Curl's got 15 of the 30 for the Hawks. 40-30. Railers with the lead on the ball. Comnick, head fake, keeps going. A lot of contact, no call. Now Curl pushes on Schilling, throws it up. Couldn't get it to go, but the foul on Schilling, and Curl's going to get 2 free throws where he's been perfect tonight.
Yeah, it looks like Comnick got hit on the other end. No call here. And Curl goes down the other line, basically the same play, and the Hawks get the benefit of the call.
Free throw up and good from Curl.
Don't send him to the line. 8 of 8 on the night, and many of them have hit the rim.
Perfect from the line is Curl, and the Hawks are within 8 with 1:30 to go in the third.
Now they'll go press here too with a 2-2-1 press.
Kick it up to Schilling. Now Schilling to dribble in. Feed Sanders underneath. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Railers. A lot of traffic down there for that bounce pass.
Yeah, it was a kind of an awkward pass there. Schilling, as Frank was kind of underneath the basket, was going to have to come around and try to score it.
Comnick to inbound on his own baseline. Feeds it into Hayes, and Hayes got the tip, and Steidinger got the foul. The Hawks were, I don't know if they were ready for that.
Well, I was kind of waiting for Comnick to throw it off the back of one of the Hawk defenders. They've got their back totally turned to the out-of-bounds guy. Kind of a
Hayes free throws up and good.
Something you don't do when you're guarding the out-of-bounds. You didn't have any idea Comnick could throw it off the backside of one of those players from the Hawks and probably grab it and score it.
Gowan checks in for Miller. Second free throw from Hayes. Up and
get in there.
Got it to go.
Hayes 3 of 3 so far in a row. Three free throws in a row for Hayes. So big ones there for the Railers to get them back up 10.
Now some trouble from the Hawks. Steidinger. Back to Trednick. Trednick pushes right. Now up top to Gage Steidinger. Back to Trednick.
Get out.
Curl for a 3 off the back of the rim. No good. Offensive rebound for the Hawks. Feed it up top to Trednick. He'll go right. Kick it over to Curl. Back to Trednick. Over to Curl, right wing. Now back to Trednick. He'll work it back to the right. Now swing it to Steidinger in the corner. Little bounce pass. Up and good for Gold. Timeout. Fairbury. Be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here.
Well, it seems like the Railers have been able to answer every time the Hawks have got it under 10. It seems like the Railers have done a good job of answering. You just don't want to keep getting yourself into where you got to score to keep that 10-point lead. We've got to get some stops on this end, and it's been really Curl and Goad underneath. Curl from the free throw line and the three-point line. Curl's got 17 and Goad with 10. Basically all the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Lincoln Railer basketball brought to you by Darrett Entwistle, independent health insurance agent advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 101.5 South Kickapoo Street, Suite 6 in Lincoln. Call 217-651-8046.
And Fairbury, Prairie Central now in their 2-2-1 full court pressure.
And the Railers get it across with ease. Now stolen away by Elder. There's a shot on the way. In and out, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds as Curl threw it off the leg of Comnick. And it's going to stay with the Hawks. Curl to inbound, hands off to Goad. Railers up by 8, 10 seconds to go in the third. Feed it to Curl. Curl feeds it out to Goad. 3 on the way, no good. Hayes with the rebound, chucks up a three-quarter, too late. And at the end of 3, it's the Lincoln Railers 42, Fairbury 34. We'll take a commercial break. We come back, we'll have fourth quarter action here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Illinois. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the IHSA and the Illinois Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to Fairbury Prairie Central High School as the Railers take an 8-point lead into the fourth. Fairbury basketball. Elder with it, guarded there by Keon. Now over to Trednick. In the corner to Curl. Curl to Trednick. He'll work left. Now back to his right to Curl. Curl thinks about a deep three over to Trednick. Now they'll feed inside to Goad. Up with the right and good for Goad. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, Goad's been having his way underneath there with some nice moves, but they're getting it too easily.
6-point lead for the Railers. Fourth quarter. Keon dribbling up top. Now they'll set up their offense. Goes right to Gowan. Backdoor Schilling up with the right and good.
Big time basket too. We needed that one. That lead got to 6. And nice call by Coach Alexander and a great feed by Hayes to a cutting Trey Schilling for an easy layup.
Raiders back up 8, 6:40 to go.
Yeah, get on Curl and get on Goad. I'm not sure anybody else is going to hurt you.
Tapped out of bounds off of Schilling. Tapped it out of Trednick's hands. Going to stay with the Hawks. Trednick to inbound. Gets it into Curl. And an offensive foul on Curl as he threw his arm out on Gowan.
Yeah, Gowan right there on the pressure as he caught it. And Curl with a shove off to get Gowan off of him, and a call there for the Railers.
44-36, Railers with the lead, 6:32 to go in the ball game. It's going to be Railer basketball. Hayes to inbound, gets it into Keon. Keon will trot it up, cross half court. Now bounce pass to Hayes, right elbow. Try to get Schilling with another back door, nothing there. Now Schilling right wing, up top to Hayes, over to Gowan. Bounce pass Sanders underneath, gets blocked from behind, picks it up, goes back up, count the bucket and the foul.
Good job by Frank to stay with it. He got it blocked from behind on the first one, but a lot like Hayes does, he's one that catches it after he shoots it, got his own rebound, or deflection, I guess, and Frank with a strong move up on the glass.
46-36, 6:07 to go. Sanders at the line. Flicks it up there,
Got
and
it.
good.
Frank 2 of 3 from the line, and a big 3-point play to get the Railers to that 11-point lead now.
Curl back to Steidinger, over to Trednick. Now they'll get it across. Bounce pass to Goad. Now a 3 on the way from Trednick off the side of the rim, no good. Fought for underneath, and it's going to be out of bounds off the Railers.
Yeah, Railers, just several balls just tapping off our hands. Guys not ready to react to a tip away, and the Hawks will retain possession.
Goad with it up top, picked up there by Gowan. Goad works into Steidinger. Now try to get it down low to Talon Steidinger. And they'll kick it out of bounds off of going to be off the Railers. The flip of a coin there. I couldn't tell who it went off of.
Yeah, it looks like they tried to pass it out, and the Railers had their hands up and tipped it away all the way out in the crowd. So the Hawks get the ball back here. Looks like they're going to try to go to curl on a screen underneath.
Ooh, they tried to feed Talon Steindinger. He wasn't ready for it.
No, he was open too.
It went out of bounds. Railer basketball. Raiders with the basketball, up 11. Gowan to Schilling. Up top to Keon. Keon pushes right, bounce pass to Sanders, up underneath, and he's going to be fouled by Gage Steidinger. And Sanders going to go back to the line for two. Nice
penetration there by Keon. Got by his man, and then Frank's man came over. Big number 33. Gage Steidinger, and a nice delivery there by Keon.
I think Sanders just got a little too far under the basket. Free throw up and no good. Smith comes up off the bench. He's going to check in for the shooter, Sanders. So Sanders missed this on purpose so you don't have to come out.
If the game was a little farther out of reach, I would say yes. But
Frank, he makes it.
Frank decides and did a good job there putting the free throw in.
48-36, 5:08 to go. Trednick up to Goad. Goad goes left, finds a lane, running jumper on the way, in and out, no good. Smith with the rebound, rips it out of there and gets it to Schilling. Now Hayes, he'll walk it up. .440 to go in the ball game. Raiders up by 12. Keon pushes left to Smith. Now reset with Schilling up top. Now back to Smith. Smith kicks it out. Hayes now back out to Schilling. Now to Keon. Keon dribbles in, kicks it out. Smith, now they'll work it back to the left with Schilling. Now Hayes. Double team on Hayes. He'll dribble out of it. And a timeout on the court. Railers call the timeout.
Yeah, the Railers got to pay attention here. It looks like a 30-second timeout. Anytime he passes the ball to the wing, they're going to send a double team, and whoever passes the ball has got to be awake to get that ball back because his man's going to double team. Right now, the Hawks scrambling a little bit to get the ball back.
Lincoln Railer basketball brought to you by Darren Powell State Farm Insurance, located on the square in Mount Pulaski. Stop by the office at 114 East Cook Street or call 217-792-3371. Eaton Corporation, building over 5 million high-quality commercial and residential power distribution products each year. Check them out online at eaton.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln. Pastor Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and to attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Find them on Facebook or learn more at myfgec.org. Kick it out to Smith. Now Schilling left wing. Now they'll work it to the right. Halfway through the fourth. A little trap in the corner by Hayes. Bounce pass to Smith. Now he throws it off of Gage Steidinger.
Oh, the Railers throw that ball in the corner. You can't do that here. Now that the Hawks are coming to double team any kind of pass.
Schilling to inbound under his own basket. Gets it out to Hayes. Hayes fakes it to Keon, dribbles in, now gets it out to Keon.
You still want to score here. Time you get by your guy, you're still looking to get layups.
Keon behind the back, now he'll reset. Raiders working some of that clock. Keon flies by his guy, kicks it over to Hayes. Hayes up with the right, up and couldn't get it to go. Out of bounds, off of the Hawks, going to stay with the Railers.
Yeah, I wish Hayes would just use the bankboard right there. You know, perfect position right in the middle of that, middle of the lane to throw it off the glass.
Schilling trying to find somebody to get into. Now he'll chuck it all the way up and stolen by the Hawks. Up and no good. Out of bounds, Hawks. Or are they going to call a foul?
Yeah, they called a foul on 5 over the back after he missed the layup.
5's on Trednick. That's his second.
Foul the Hawks, 5 added.
Bench warning on the Hawks. Railers up 12, 3:23 to go. Keon all the way to a wide open Smith. Head fake up with the left hand, good for Smith.
Yeah, good pass there by Keon. As we said, the Hawks are scrambling to go get the basketball. And a good job by Gabe to run right to the rim.
50-36, 3:05 to go. Steidinger in the corner to Talon Steidinger, blocked by Hayes out of bounds. Going to stay with the Hawks. Three minutes to go in the ball game. There's a kick by Gowan. Going to stay with the Hawks. Goad with it. Trying to find somebody to pass to. Now he'll get it to Gage Steidinger. Back to Goad. To Trednick. Back to Goad. Kick it over to Steidinger. He's going to dribble in, and I'm going to have a push on Smith.
Yeah, nothing hurt there. No team fouls. Now the first team foul on the Railers, and Gabe gives up the foul as he was beat baseline. Probably a good foul there by Smith. Either a layup or some kind of kick-out three-pointer was going to happen there for the Hawks.
That's the third on Smith. Go to inbound, gets it in to Curl. Curl for a deep three off the rim, no good. Smith with the rebound, rips it out of there, gets it to Hayes. He'll kick it up to Keon, and Curl tried to intercept it. It's going to go out of bounds on him. Remain with the Railers.
Again, man-to-man pressure here by Prairie Central. I'm sure Coach Alexander will stay with that wide offense that he's been running with the spread and let Keon work to get to the basket, and guys cutting to the hoop. Should be layups or free throws as 14 fouls on Prairie Central right now.
Keon drives by, now kicks it out. Hayes gets it to Schilling. Now to Gowan. A little trap. Now to Schilling. And going to be a foul on Goad as he reached in on Schilling.
Yeah.
And that means free throws for Schilling.
Trey will head to the line for 2 free throws. The Railers up 50-36. 2:10 left here in the game.
It'll be Trey Schilling.
Free throw up and good for Schilling. Gives him 14.
Exact
Tied with
same
Hayes.
as Hayes. Yep, Hayes with 14 and Schilling with 14, the leading scorers for the Railers here tonight.
Second one up and no good. Gowan taps it but saves it to the Hawks, and here they go. 51-36. 2 minutes to go in the ball game.
Yeah, you got to think it's going to be Curl or Goad anytime the Hawks are going to get a shot to score here.
Goad now to Elder. Elder thinks about three.
Good job by Keon. Yeah, you're getting out on him.
Now feed Steidinger underneath, and Hayes with the rebound. Keon dribbling it up top. Bounce pass to Hayes, now in the corner to Gowan. Gowan finds a lane, fires it over to Smith, now Schilling. Schilling all the way across the court to Hayes. Now they'll feed Hayes up and couldn't get it to go. Another opportunity for Hayes. 51-36, 1:12 to go. Three on the way, got it. Goad with the big three, and it's a 12-point lead for the Railers with 1:05.
Yeah, offense ran to perfection that last time, and a great cut by Hayes. Just could not get the layup to go down, and then, of course, you come back and give up Goad with a three-pointer to keep this thing within 12 with 1:05 left.
Lincoln Railer basketball brought to you by Grout Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to groutinc.com.
The Grimaldi Law Office, Logan County's only law firm dedicated exclusively to the practice of criminal law. Phone 217-651-8089. Headline Salon, 602 and a half Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Call Brett, 217-651-8310. Headline Salon, where your hair makes the statement.
Way to fill in there.
Thanks.
Tired of talking.
Sorry. Yeah, it looks like Hawks call off the Dogs as they bring in their subs.
Inadvertent whistle, or horn, I should say. We'll redo it. 1:04 to go. Railers up 51-39.
Coach Alexander calls his guys out as well. Looks like Miller, Comnick, Horn, Tungate, and Kanai Carson check in.
Lincoln Printers providing complete quality satisfaction at a fast, fair price by utilizing modern technology and a creative flair. Phone 217-732-3121.
The LMH Community Health Collaborative, improving the health of people and the communities it serves. Find them on Facebook to learn more about offerings such as the LMH Trailblazers walking program on Wednesdays.
Comnick going to inbound for the Railers. He'll get it into Tungate. Tungate going to bounce pass up to Kanai. Feeds Horn. Now to Tungate. They'll work it to the left. Miller, left wing, or corner. He'll dribble in. Nowhere to go. Feed it out to Kanai. Now they'll work it around to Comnick, right corner. Back to Horn. To Tungate. Fights through it. Gets it to Kanai. Kanai over to Horn. Good ball move by the Railers. Just eating some time. $20 seconds to go. Kanai feeds it out to Horn. Now they'll reset up top with Miller with 8 seconds to go. He'll hold the ball as time winds down. Your final from Fairbury, Prairie Central. The Lincoln Railers 51. Fairbury Hawks 39. We'll take a commercial break. We come back. We'll have the Ground Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic postgame show here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter Boys Basketball. WLCN's live video stream coverage of LCHS Railer Basketball is sponsored by Bees Landscaping, Brian Clark State Farm Insurance, Chase Lowry Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Culver's of Lincoln, Independent Health Insurance Agent Dara Entwistle, Darren Powell State Farm Insurance, Expedia Cruises, First National Bank in Tremont, Full Gospel Evangelistic Center of Lincoln, Heartland Community College, Lincoln, Lincoln Land Communications, Me Realty, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Sal Polis, Missy's Sweet Shop, Schneider Masonry, and United Community Bank. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Railer Boys Basketball. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
Brian Clark State Farm offers a range of insurance products to fit your unique needs and give you a peace of mind. Our dedicated team helps you find the perfect policy to safeguard your biggest investments. Brian Clark State Farm can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and we've got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Contact me, State Farm Agent Brian Clark, at 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Go Railers!
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Illinois. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the IHSA and the Illinois Athletic Directors Association.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com.
Welcome back to Fairbury High School as the Lincoln Railers come away with a 51-39 victory. And joining us now for the postgame show is Coach Neil Alexander. Coach, you got to give credit to Fairbury, Prairie Central. You know, they put up a fight. The Railers, you know, it was a close one there. It was 6 to 8 points there for a while. And fortunate for the Railers, they were able to pull away there towards the end for a 12-point victory.
I thought we executed pretty good. There's some things that we still got to work on, but I don't know if it's the nature of our kids or not, but we're just non-aggressive on the rebounds. And if you're going to win in the postseason, you got to be able to get rebounds. You can't give people 2 and 3 and 4 shots every trip down the floor. And they're not. I think they're trying, but you have to be aggressive. You got to be somebody that wants that ball and go through somebody to get it. So, you know, we got to continue to try to get better at that. That's aspect alone is going to be the thing that's going to carry us to a regional title if we choose to.
Yeah, Coach, it's kind of been the same thing as Griffin did a little bit to us, and MacArthur as well, and then Prairie Central, where we have some size and I think strength on Prairie Central, and they were still able to get, as you said, some offensive boards and keep their possessions alive. But it seemed like the Railers, even though they got a little closer to that 8-6, we came up with some big shots, especially when Prairie Central was trying to go to that 2-3. Tonight we kind of shot it out of them.
Yeah, you know, they tried to 1-3-1 twice, and we hit 2 corner threes, and that was the end of the 1-3-1. And, you know, we done a lot of good things. I thought we took care of the ball. I don't know how many turnovers we had, but I think we handled the ball pretty well. And, you know, we just got to continue. The thing that's really got me Buffalo is our rebounding, and we've just got to try to keep working at it.
Well, Coach, you don't have a whole lot of time as Champaign Central comes to town on Friday, and then you turn around Tuesday to start the regional. So, as you said, this season winding down quickly, and you know, a couple offensive rebounds in a regional, you give up for some baskets, and you know, unfortunately, there's a chance you could be ending your season.
Yeah, you know, I told them if you're going to win a regional, guys, we've got to fix this real quick. And how many times have we got a foul at the rebounding at the defensive end? I mean, I don't recall us ever getting a foul. Trying to move and try to find a seam, trying to attack, push somebody, you know. We won't even push anybody. We try not, we don't want to make contact. And if you don't make contact on rebounding, and I'm sure you remember one of the statements I've always said, rebounding is the hardest thing to do in basketball if you do it right. You got to hit somebody, you got to carry their weight, and then you got to attack the ball. And we're just laid back on it, and you know, we've got to cure that. One guy can't do it.
No.
It takes 5 guys out there, and especially when you got the size that we got, all 5 of our guys have got to be on that defensive board.
Yeah, and then when the regional time comes, it becomes even more physical, and it just depends if we want to be more physical.
They don't even bring their whistles with them.
Yeah.
So those are things that you know, we've talked about here, and got to continue to. They've got to continue to hear it.
Senior night on Friday, Coach, with several guys on your roster that are seniors that have been there 4 years or several years anyways. That'll be a chance to honor them, and we'll have a good time hopefully Friday night with a W.
Yeah, we hope so. And, you know, we got Keon, Kanai, Trey, and Aiden. Those are the 4 seniors. And then you got Brendan and Joe Dom, who's been very, very important to us. And, you know, and we've got those kids, but we also got, we're honoring all the dance, the cheer, the band. So it's a big night, Friday night. So come on out and support all the programs that we have, and hopefully we can have a good ball game for you.
All right, Coach, we'll see you Friday night back at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium as the Railers wrap up the regular season, and we'll talk to you after the game Friday.
Okay, thank you.
That's going to do it for us here in Fairbury. Our next broadcast will be Friday, February 16th at 7:30 as the Railers are at home to take on the Maroons from Champaign Central. Our broadcast will begin with the pregame starting around 7. Raiders now stand at 21-9. We hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. We know you enjoyed the outcome. We'd like to thank our listeners for listening, our viewers for viewing, and our sponsors for sponsoring. This has been a production of WLCN Sports 96.3 FM. We ask you to patronize our sponsors and say thank you for allowing us to bring you Lincoln Railer basketball. For station manager Jim Ash, studio producer Joe Lee, cameraman and social media coordinator Lloyd Kirby, and my counterpart Josh Komnick, this is Scott Kirby. Once again, the final score, Lincoln 51, Fairbury 39. Good evening, everyone. It's time to send you back to the studio for the Classic Rock Experience on the Nighttime Fix 96.
This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
Brian Clark State Farm offers a range of insurance products to fit your unique needs and give you a peace of mind. Our dedicated team helps you find the perfect policy to safeguard your biggest investments. Brian Clark State Farm can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and we've got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Contact me, State Farm agent Brian Clark, at 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Go Railers!
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School boys basketball. WLCN's coverage of Rail Splitter basketball is sponsored by Bees Landscaping for all your outdoor landscaping projects and needs. Located at 1302 State Route 10 East on the east edge of Lincoln. Call 217-732-4300. Brian Clark State Farm Insurance for home, auto, life, and health insurance needs. See Brian to review a quote, for help understanding your current policy, or to get started on your personal price plan. Stop by the office at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln, call 217-732-6211, or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Chase Lowry, your Edward Jones financial advisor, located at 407 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Learn how Chase can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com or stop by the office, member SIPC. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Dara Entwistle, independent health insurance agent. Call 217-651-8046. Darren Powell State Farm Insurance, located on the square in Mount Pulaski at 114 East Cook Street, offering competitive rates on auto, home, life, and business insurance. Phone 217-792-3371. Expedia Cruises, offering air, land, and sea vacations, located at 1520 East College Street in Normal. Call Greg Phillips at 309-429-6280. First National Bank in Tremont, your local community bank that strives to build relationships and is trusted with your community's financial needs. Located at 710 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Visit TremontBank.com to learn more about products and services. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and to attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Find them on Facebook or learn more at myfgec.org. Heartland Community College is Lincoln's community college. At Heartland, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to be a successful student. Discover Heartland, discover your future. Visit heartland.edu/Lincoln. Lincoln Land Communications, located at 1326 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Serving the area since 1986, Lincoln Land Communications provides sales and service for security cameras, two-way radios, commercial phone and sound systems, LED lighting, car stereos, and much more. Call 217-735-5454. Me Realty. Locally owned and operated, Me Realty is Logan County's top producing real estate agency year after year. Call 217-735-5424 or browse listings online at merealty.com. Sal Polis, Edward Jones Financial Advisor, located at 1400 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Phone 217-732-4001. Missy's Sweet Shop, specializing in custom cookies, cupcakes, wedding cakes, and birthday cakes. Stop by the shop in downtown Atlanta, call 309-825-5291, or go online to missyssweetshop.com. Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available, call 217-314-9654. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage. The preceding program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com.